Okay. All right. I'm going to just start off by a short song. It's an invocation. This is called Raising Our Vibration, which is basically what we're going to be doing all day. So it'll be one song, a meditation, and then we'll do a call and response song. It's called Kirtan, and I'll speak about that when we actually get to it. So. In the 1970s, a spiritual teacher by the name of Ram Dass traveled to India with Krishna Das and other friends to sit at the feet of the Guru, Neem Karoli Baba, Maharaj, the great king. And they asked Maharaj, as was popular in the 60s and the 70s, how do we raise our kundalini? How do we open our chakras? How do we raise our vibration? And Neem Karoli Baba, he said, love people. Feed people. And serve people. This was not the answer that they expected to hear. He was immediately saying that if you really want to raise your vibration, if you really want to open up your chakras and raise your kundalini, if you want enlightenment or salvation or liberation, if you want union with God, you must surrender. You must love. You must serve. We have so many spiritual practices, and we can think about them now. We can contemplate them. All the different ways that we try to raise our vibration. And what does that mean, to raise our vibration? The channel, Emmanuel, I think also in the 70s, also to Ram Dass, said that there is only fear and love. Every time we love, we incarnate God. Every time we love, every time we choose love, every time we fill our lives with love, we raise our vibration. Since God is love. Some of those practices we'll do today, meditating, singing the names of God, yoga, laughter. We'll continue to try to connect with that which is the divine, the source of light. We will attempt to go beyond our comfort circle by choosing love, by being love. We will move from darkness to light. We will move from the false to that which is true. And it will all happen mostly inside. This is all about a transformation of consciousness. A letting go of the individual consciousness and a surrendering to that which is divine, that which is everything. And it's entirely up to you how far you would like to go, apparently. With courage, you can take steps forward today into the unknown, the mystery of spirit. None of us knows what's going to happen in the next moment, in the next few hours. But together, we have gathered to support each other, just by our mere presence, by our mere beingness. Just by showing up, we are saying yes. We are saying yes to this love and light, which is eternal and timeless. If you have the desire to raise your vibration, it will happen. A couple days ago, we were celebrating the 150th birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. He said, "My life is my message." His entire life. One large surrender to God. One large yes. Gandhi believed that God was truth. In fact, his autobiography was called Experiments with Truth, because he didn't see truth as being something black or white or hard or tangible necessarily, as something that was organic, something that was alive, something that was moving and creating in every moment. And sometimes people would be upset with him because he would say one thing one day, and the next day, it seemed as if he had changed his mind. But he said, "My devotion is not to the relative truth which changes with every moment, but to the absolute truth, however it expresses itself in each moment to me inside of my heart." So here we are gathered to listen to our heart, to listen to the small, still voice within, to let go of the past and to move into the future with mindfulness and compassion. We surrender in order to raise our vibration. We let go of our fears and our doubts. We let go of any darkness from the past, any unresolved grief which we haven't investigated yet. We can use this opportunity now to do that even. To feel the pain, to embrace the pain in order to let it go, to move through the pain as light. I would invite you to sing with me Sat Nam. Sat is truth and Nam is name. It's basically saying, like Gandhi said, that all of us can agree that truth is so special. Truth, Jesus said, the truth will set you free. We all define truth perhaps differently, but there are so many common truths that we can agree on. And the truth is, right now, we're all gathered. We've obviously come to raise our vibration, to have satsang, to be in the company of like-minded human beings. Because somewhere inside of us, we want freedom. We want union. We want to be a part of life, not separate from it. We want to live in our hearts. And let us remember as we sing the words of Neem Karoli Baba, love all, feed all, serve all. One last quick story about Neem Karoli Baba. One day somebody asked him, how do we meditate? And he said, meditate like Jesus. And they said, how did Jesus meditate? And he sat there and tears came down his face. And he said, Jesus lost himself in love. May we all lose ourselves in love today. And in losing ourselves, may we find ourselves.
really, really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sorry about the crying.
So the next session, you really grounded us.